Hello everyone, welcome to the Witching Hour. Today I'll be reviewing the first episode of the Witcher series on Netflix. There will be spoilers, so please watch the episode before you watch this video. The first episode introduces us to Geralt, played by Henry Cavill, and the story of the Lesser Evil. We are also introduced to Ciri, Queen Calanthe, Iced, Mousesack, and the Nilfgaard. I would say that overall I enjoyed this episode and would give it a 7.5 out of 10. The show definitely deviates from the book, but not to the point that it's unwatchable. There were a couple minor annoyances though. The opening scene is Geralt fighting the Kikamora, and I was impressed by the CGI of this particular monster. One of the minor annoyances that I spoke of earlier was that we were never introduced to the Alderman. In the book, he is a friend of Geralt's. I know that Geralt is a loner, but he's not without any friends. Instead of showing us the Alderman, they chose to expand his daughter, Marilka's, role extensively. Two people I forgot to mention us meeting is Renfri and Stregobor. I really feel like the story of the Lesser Evil could have been expanded to a second episode or its own episode entirely. It honestly didn't get its due. The Lesser Evil is a twisted fairy tale based on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and that isn't portrayed in the show whatsoever. If I didn't already know the story, I would never know that Andrzej Sapkowski interjects these dark fairy tales into his stories. Another annoyance is the timeline. They jump between Ciri and the Lesser Evil, but there is no way that Ciri would have been that old during the timeline of the Lesser Evil. Hell, she probably wasn't even born yet, if truth be told. I'm having a hard time rectifying this discrepancy in my mind. Now on to costumes. I enjoyed all the costumes except the Nilfgaard. I don't care what the reasoning, that armor is absolutely hideous. Here is a quick recap of the episode. After Geralt kills the Kikamora, he goes to Blaviken to try and collect the reward for it. He's in a bar where the bar owner and Renfri's men are antagonizing him. She quickly shuts that shit down. When he leaves the bar, he meets Marilka, the alderman's daughter. She takes him to Stregobor, who's living under an assumed name and is the town sorcerer. We learn some about the curse of the Black Sun. Basically, any child born during a particular eclipse is doomed to be bad and could bring about the end of the world as we know it. All the girls are locked in towers and later killed except Renfri, who escapes during an attempt on her life. Stregobor tries to bargain with Geralt to kill Renfri, but Geralt refuses. Evil is evil, Stregobor. Lesser, greater, middling, it's all the same. I'm not judging you. I haven't only done good in my life either. But now, if I have to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all. Renfri finds Geralt in the woods, talking to his horse Roach. She also tries to get Geralt to do her bidding and kill Stregobor, but he refuses. The next morning he awakes and goes straight to the market where Renfri's men are waiting for him. He quickly dispatches them and then goes on to fight Renfri because she will not stand down. He defeats her after receiving several wounds courtesy of Renfri. Geralt refuses to allow Stregobor to autopsy the body, so Stregobor turns Geralt into even more of a pariah. The townspeople run him out of town, and he will forever be known as the Butcher of Blaviken. Meanwhile, the story of the Battle of Cintra plays out. The Nilfgaardian army fights a battle with the Cintran army where it's a bloodbath that Cintra is on the losing end of. The queen is gravely injured and brought back to the castle. As the Nilfgaardian army nears the castle walls, Mousesack tries to cast a spell of protection, but it doesn't hold long enough. Queen Calanthe sends her granddaughter Ciri to find Geralt of Rivia and tells her that he is her destiny. After Ciri leaves, the queen jumps out a window, taking her own life. Mousesack stays behind to try and buy Ciri some time. Unfortunately, the knight charged with protecting her is quickly killed, leaving her to be taken by Cahir, a Nilfgaardian soldier. Her screams cause a magical reaction that divides the land so she can get free from him. Based on this first episode, I definitely think this is a show worth giving a chance. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Have a great day.